This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and it's been a while since I've done one of these videos discussing current topics, but I felt like I needed to do a video about this topic because I find it a very interesting conversation going on among YouTube, Twitch, I guess the gaming community overall, because Amazon and Twitch have put out a new statement today discussing some changes with Twitch Prime and with Prime as well, slightly, I should say. I never knew this was actually a Twitch Prime thing. I always thought it was an Amazon Prime thing because it was something I took advantage of before Twitch Prime ever came into existence, which is why I feel it's weird that this was rolled into this announcement. But anyway, just to go over it, the changes that have come with Twitch Prime are... Okay, let me just go through the letter and read it. When we launched Twitch Prime, we were determined to give streamers and their viewers the best value in gaming. And since then, we've seen the Twitch community take advantage of Twitch Prime perks like monthly channel subscriptions to support favorite streamers, free games with Prime, and in-game loot for games like Fortnite, PUBG, Hearthstone, and more. On top of everything you get through Amazon Prime, this year alone, we've offered members more than $1,000 worth of games and loot. As we continue to add value to Twitch Prime, we have also reevaluated some of the existing Prime benefits. As a result, we are announcing two changes. First, universal ad-free viewing will no longer be a part of Twitch Prime for new members starting on September 14th. Members with monthly subscriptions will continue to get ad-free viewing until October 15th. If you already have an annual subscription, or if you upgrade to an annual subscription before September 14th, you will continue with ad-free viewing until your next renewal date. Advertising is an important source of support for the creators who make Twitch possible. This change will strengthen and expand the advertising opportunity for creators so they can get more support from their viewers for doing what they love. You can read more details on this change in our recent blog post. Second, starting on August 28th, Prime members will now get a $10 credit when pre-ordering select games on Amazon.com. The credit will be used on almost anything sold by Amazon. This new pre-order benefit will replace the current discount of physical game pre-orders. All eligible pre-orders placed before August 28 will still receive the 20% discount under the existing benefit once the game is released. For more information and restrictions on the new Prime benefit, click here. All other Twitch Prime benefits like monthly channel subs, monthly games and loot, and chat badges are not changing. You can still get channel-specific ad-free viewing as a part of Twitch Prime by using your monthly subscription token on a channel that has ad-free viewing for subscribers turned on. Plus, all Twitch viewers can get ad-free viewing across all channels by subscribing to Twitch Turbo. And with your Twitch Prime membership, you can still take advantage of all other Amazon Prime benefits like free 2-day shipping and access to Prime Video and Prime Music. Thank you for being a Twitch Prime member. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing loot, games, and benefits over the coming year. Now, one thing I kind of misinterpreted that I realized is that they're getting rid of the discount completely, it seems. I thought it was more I'm not sure how that works. It says you can use the credit on almost anything, so I'm assuming that it's not a discount. So forgive me for my tweet earlier where I said that I'm not upset about losing a couple of dollars off the discount. It seems like the discount is going away. What you're going to get instead is a credit added to your account, which is very interesting. And even after reading that, I don't know how upset I am. I still don't know if I still have mixed feelings about that. I tweeted earlier that I feel like I have mixed feelings. So I still maintain that because, yeah, okay. So ordering a physical copy of a game is no longer discounted, making it more inviting and more enticing to actually order a physical copy of a game from Amazon. At the same time, I get $10 credit that I could use on anything that I buy. Now, me personally, I don't just use Amazon just for games. So the loading that $10 credit is not a bad thing. Now, I need to make sure to check and make sure that this maintains, but as long as you keep the release date shipping, I could swing with that because 9 times out of 10, I was going to end up paying $60 for the game. Anyway, that being said, I do have options. I do not have to utilize Amazon Prime for that. Best Buy does offer this. Now, I'm not sure Best Buy offers the 20% discount from their game club. And I had heard before that there was a rumor that they were trying to get rid of their 20% discount anyway. If anybody knows for sure, please confirm that with me. But the difference is with Amazon, I got stuff shipped to me. Best Buy, I pretty much had to go pick it up. Now, if this discount, of course, applies to ordering, that's cool. But at the same time, there's no 2 free day shipping or release day shipping. So we're gonna have to see how that works out as it comes about. Because if Amazon still offers release date shipping, there will be some games that I would so rather get through Amazon and not have to buy another membership and get with Best Buy because I'm lazy. That's one of the reasons why I got Amazon Prime is because I like the idea of getting free 2-day shipping, ordering what I want, what I need, having it sent to my door and not having to go run around to pick it up. Even if I send it to a locker, the locker is like right down the street from my house. I can go in, I can grab it, I can walk out. I don't have to shop. I don't have to stand in any lines, things like this. So Amazon Prime has been like godsend to me in that area. Now, as far as the Twitch viewership thing with the ads, I gotta say, even after sitting, and it's funny because before I recorded this video, I told myself, and I said it on Twitter, I'm gonna sit down and think about this and look at like what's going on with this and try to like figure out exactly what is it that should really bother me, because a lot of people are very, very bothered by this. I've heard content creators especially say that they feel like they're going to lose ad revenue because Twitch is making Twitch Prime people watch ads, which I find a weird statement to be made, as ad revenue is shared with partnered streamers. I don't know if it's shared with affiliates or not. I forget if it was. It's been a while since I've checked. I'm actually an affiliate, and it's been a while since I've actually cared to look at the details of being an affiliate. But as they said, if you're a creator and you don't want your viewers to see ads, you can turn ads off. So it's not like viewers are being forced to watch ads or subscribers are being forced to watch ads. It's just that the option of just automatically not having ads as a Twitch Prime member is not gone. So if a streamer decides to show ad and I'm subscribed to them, doesn't matter. I block all ads now. I don't block all ads. I'm not sure how upset I am about having to see a commercial. You still get your free sub, so you can use your sub on anybody you want. You want to support a streamer, and that's the thing I guess I don't get about the like clamor about, oh my god, this is going to cost me revenue because people aren't going to want to sub to me. If I really want to support someone, the fuck I care about a commercial. I'm going to give him this, especially since I'm not paying out of my pocket to give this guy some revenue. Am I really going to not support you with a free, unpaid for, well, it is paid for through your Prime, but generally speaking, again, this is not what we generally buy Prime for. So that being said, I'm getting a free benefit of a service that I'm already bought in for other reasons, and I'm giving this to someone else, but I don't want to give it to him because there's a possibility I see some ads, which also benefits this person as well. The logic doesn't necessarily register with me, but at the same time, I kind of understand in a way because I know enough people who feel so strongly against ads that they lose their shit and just lose like all interest and stuff because they have to watch a commercial. I've never been that way. I hate commercials myself, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm losing anything by giving them that 30 seconds of my life. It's not a deal breaker for me, and I guess that's where I'm having the biggest trouble as far as the ad thing, because I would love for someone to make me understand why it's such a deal breaker and why this is a threat to content creator money. Because again, as far as I know, they run ads, content creators get money. I've heard some people say, well, we should get extra money if you're going to run ads. I think by default, because you're getting more ads shown, you're getting extra money. So that argument's kind of weak to me. But, I agree. If they're going to be making more money off of this, if you can legitimately prove that this is going to make it so that their profits benefit way more than by doing this, and you don't see any change in yours, then yeah, I could agree with that. But we don't know how that's going to turn out. So even then, it's still kind of a weird argument because again, you're getting revenue. They're going to share ad revenue with you. It's a weird argument to make for me. And this is stuff that is like we don't have the numbers hashed out and things like that. So the knee-jerk reaction is just very strange to me. But yeah, I would say if you're somebody who won't support a person with your Twitch Prime sub because you don't want to see commercials, question yourself on how much you really care about or support these content creators. And if you're a content creator who feels like this is going to hurt you, try to like really, really think about like what your fan base is and what appeals to them. What is it about you that appeals? Because I feel like 9 times out of 10, if I or anybody else really cares for a content creator, really wants to support them, they're going to do it. And they're going to watch the ads and they're not going to complain because, a lot of us, we just throw this up to people who we like. We might not even watch their channel that much, but we like what they do and we want to see them grow and help them be successful. So we give it to them. And that is not being taken out. Like the ability to do that, to give your sub for that benefit is not taken away. So again, it's kind of an argument I don't really understand. But, I kind of do, because in these days and times, people are very, very fickle about things like that. And again, knee-jerk reactions, first reactions always go to the extreme. And I feel like this kind of goes to the extreme. So, yeah, I don't feel necessarily threatened, hurt. And maybe if I were making like a lot of money off of this or something like that, maybe I could understand better. Again, I don't see how I can predict doom and gloom for getting more ad revenue when this has not even been put forth. I know YouTube has done some things to cut through people's revenue, and I feel like every time a company does something, everybody's first reaction is you're screwing me as a content creator. And I feel like sometimes you guys sit back and take the time to actually think it through, but I could be wrong. So that's why I would like to know, what are your guys' opinions? Like, how do you truly feel about this? Like, do you really think this is a detriment to content creators and to the service itself? Like, is this going to make you not want to watch your favorite streamers, having to sit through commercials, or not want to use Amazon Prime because you don't get the discount on games anymore? You get everything else but that discount, and you get a $10 credit instead of the immediate discount. very, very curious to see where this conversation is going to go. So, anyway, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.